Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. It's Ron Nicoletti here. What a beautiful Friday afternoon. We've got 8 races we're going to look at. We'll check out those track and weather conditions and turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Where it's a beautiful day in the South Florida area. Sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-70s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. Racing at Gulfstream. The 2 favorites win the start. At the rail, it's Parakeet going for the advantage. Away in second is Adios Cole. Up on the outside and now third, that's Whitby. In between horses goes Always Dialed, and moving at the rail, Heat Lightning. From behind the speed, ICAT, and 7th Anniversary is last. Past the half-mile point and moving to the far turn, it's Parakeet in front. On the outside, Adios Cole tries to keep up in second. Heat Lightning is at the rail into third. Back to fourth, that's Always Dialed. Whitby is 3 wide. Then it's ICAT behind horses, and 7th Anniversary is last. They run around the far turn at the 5/16. On the inside, it's Parakeet. On the outside, Adios Cole. They continue to spar. Up into third goes Always Dialed. 2.5 to ICAT. They're at the top of the stretch. Adios Cole on the outside issues the challenge to Parakeet, who's toward the rail. These two 1/8 of a mile out, still well clear of the others. They come past the 8th pole. Cipriano Gill and Adios Cole have gained a clear lead. Parakeet is back to second. The battle strictly for minor placings. Adios Cole debuts a winner to win by 3. Parakeet second, Always Dialed third, Whitby's fourth, then 7th Anniversary. 103 and 3. They're off. Good start for the favorite, Starship Nebula, with Explosive Exchange is forwardly positioned on the far outside. In between them, the other favorite, Love Paradox, into the top flight. Away in fourth, it's Nora Now. Down inside, Cajun Fantasy, outkicked in the early stages, is Acquired Taste. Half a mile from the wire at 2 to 5, Starship Nebula has rail position and the lead. 3 wide, Explosive Exchange, and the 2-path Love Paradox. These 3 not doing each other any favors. They're now about 2 better than Cajun Fantasy, who's into fourth. Acquired Taste and its Nora Now are at the back of the field as they reach the top of the stretch. Starship Nebula nursed on the top end by Miguel Vasquez, inside a 1/4 mile from home, on top by 1.5 lengths. Second, Explosive Exchange, off cover, Cajun Fantasy, at the rail, Love Paradox, off the turn in the stretch drive, and the favorite kicking clear with authority here. It's Starship Nebula now by 6. Trying to hold second, Explosive Exchange. Here's a late run from its Nora Now on the outside. As they come to the wire, it's all Starship Nebula. Starship Nebula by 7 in the end. Explosive Exchange held second from its Nora Now third. Then Cajun Fantasy, 57 and 2. They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 1:12 and 1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda. And they're off. excellent start for the first-timer Slideshow, who's put right on the early lead here by Miguel Vasquez from Toward the City, who goes hunting a flanking position. Passioned on the outside, is now up into second. Down at the rail goes Anointed, racing in front of Vino Lux. Second last early is Kid Cairo, the early trailer deleted video. And they run around the first turn. Slideshow has the lead by a length and a half. Passioned is second from a well-placed Toward the City in third. Angle to the two-path is Anointed to be fourth now, so the favorites are third and fourth. Down at the inside goes Kid Cairo. On his outside is Vino Lux, and then two back to the trailer, deleted video. The opening quarter was 24-2. Down the backstretch they go. It's Slideshow in front by a length. Passioned is second. In the waiting room in third is Toward the City. Back to fourth and Anointed. Two back to Vino Lux, racing together with Kid Cairo. Ridden along at the back of the field already is deleted video. They went to half and 49-2 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Slideshow by a length and a half. Passioned is second, Toward the City third, Anointed on the outside fourth. Patrick Husband's asking Kid Cairo to pick it up while 7 lengths off the lead. The Pletcher duo are last. Vino Lux and deleted video as the leader is still Slideshow, but they're starting to get to him. 5/16 to go. Vasquez feels the charges from the favorites and lets out again on Slideshow. Now he's a quarter of a mile from home and 2 on top. He just looked over his shoulder here. Slideshow raging with run off the corner. He opens a 7-length lead in a hurry here. What a debut performance this is turning out to be. It's the son of Neolithic for JR Racing. It's Slideshow by double digits. Slideshow sharp in victory. Wow. One wrapped up from Kid Cairo's up for the deuce. Anointed is third. Toward the City is fourth. Then deleted video. 140-3. In the middle, Good, Better, Best gets the first call, taken on by the outsiders Big Band Luzian, and these two get acquainted from Sandpiper Memories, who comes away third. Don't Get Pickled comes away in a good spot, fourth behind the speed, then No Wasabi for Me, and the gray She Fled the Scene is last of all, as Zayas sends Big Band Luzian clear to lead. It's Big Band Luzian over to the inside and on top by 2. Good, Better, Best second. Sandpiper Memories third. Don't Get Pickled is there fourth, 2.5 better than No Wasabi for Me, and She Fled the Scene is last. They complete the opening quarter behind Big Band Luzian. The quarter was 24-1. She's on top by a length and a half. Good, Better, Best is second from Sandpiper Memories on the outside third. At the rail, it's the favorite Don't Get Pickled in fourth ahead of She Fled the Scene and No Wasabi for Me. They make their way to the half-mile point. Zayas trying to catch a mid-race breather on Big Band Luzian. She's there a length and a half. Good, Better, Best on a tracking trip in second from a 3-wide Sandpiper Memories in third. Don't Get Pickled is starting to lose a touch of ground to the top 3 while racing in fourth ahead of She Fled the Scene, and No Wasabi for Me is last. Around the far turn at the 5/16, it's Big Band Luzian trying to sneak away. Second is Good, Better, Best, improving with an inside lane. Don't Get Pickled just ran into third. Back to fourth and driven is Sandpiper Memories. Then She Fled the Scene as Big Band Luzian tries to go down the road in here. Quarter of a mile left to go. Big Band Luzian off the turn on top by 2. Don't Get Pickled tries to launch a bid with an inside lane. Down the center and a late run from Good, Better, Best. They come past the 8th pole. Here comes Don't Get Pickled, rallying through at the inside for Paco to take the lead. Big Band Luzian is back to second, and she's trying to hold that spot, but the favorite's a winner. Don't Get Pickled in front. Big Band Luzian was second, third Good, Better, Best, then She Fled the Scene and Sandpiper Memories in 143-2.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
And they're off. Ridden hard from the outside, KC Chief wants the early lead. People Force is going to make him work. Moving out the rail, Backwoods Boogie and Cobble Road into the top flight. Even Honesto wants part of the action. It's a real logjam as KC Chief clears the inside traffic. KC Chief has the lead, but Honesto won't let him get far and moves right after him in the early stages. People Force, meanwhile, taking in hand to race in third. Backwoods Boogie is at the rail in the fourth spot, followed fifth by Cobble Road. Two back to Officer Country, then Artemis Bridge, and the early trailer is Ensign Skip. 24-2 for the opening quarter. Honesto not going to let KC Chief have an easy time of it. In fact, Honesto is keyed up and ahead in front. KC Chief is second from the team of Backwoods Boogie and People Force. They're third and fourth. Cobble Road, meanwhile, angles to the outside for Jaramillo and the yellow cap. A length and a half back to Officer Country and Artemis Bridge, and Ensign Skip is last. They went to half in 47-4. Quick second quarter there for Honesto and KC Chief, who continue to spar. At the rail, that's Backwoods Boogie in a joint third with People Force in fourth. Artemis Bridge begins to stoke the boilers, fifth behind the speed. Three wide goes Cobble Road, dropping back is Officer Country, and KC Chief is trying to put Honesto away. They move by three quarters with KC Chief in front, three quarters. 112 flat, KC Chief still rolling on the top end. Honesto is second and has to go get him. The three-length margin to the rest of the field, they're making no impression at all as KC Chief is five in front with just an eighth to go. Honesto is second from Backwoods Boogie and Artemis Bridge, but at the 16th pole, the class drop proves too much for these. KC Chief with a dominant performance, he won by 5. Honesto second, third was Artemis Bridge, and fourth was Backwoods Boogie in 140-4. And they're off. Good start for above par from an outside draw. Moving to her is War of Ages. In between them, Drinks on Me is away in third. Foxy Lady is together with Sassy Melissa and American Gamble. The early trailer is Barbara. In the run to the half-mile point, up front, it's above par, doing battle with War of Ages. In between them, that's Drinks on Me. Then it's a trio comprised of Foxy Lady on her outside, American Gamble, and Sassy Melissa toward the rail. The last horse is Barbara. They pass the 3 furlong point. The leader is now the gray, above par, on top by a length and a half. From between horses, that's now Foxy Lady into second. American Gamble's third. Drinks on Me is next. Sassy Melissa tries to wind it up from the back as they reach the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile from home. Above par, roused on the top end by Miguel Vasquez, still the target. From the outside, American Gamble. In between horses, Sassy Melissa. Alongside Foxy Lady, Drinks on Me at the rail. Above par, trying to get home. Barbara's underway from last for a slice. 16th to go. Above par is in front. At the rail, Drinks on Me. Barbara on the outside. Above par. Above par for the money. Barbara's a giant number, and she's up for second in 104-3. they're off. Down at the inside, Money in Motion, one of the first to break the line, with Fall Furious moving to challenge now. Up on the inside, that's El Matador, who splits horses, and up in the center is Private Thoughts. Then back to Team Captain and Because the Night as they make their way to the first turn run. Edgard Zayas and Fall Furious have settled into a nice rhythm on the top end, and Fall Furious is the target. Private Thoughts is the nearest pursuer. He races from second. At the inside, Money in Motion is together with El Matador. They're third and fourth. At the inside goes Because the Night, racing with Team Captain, and the trailer is Secret Lover. Around the first turn they go. The quarter was 23-3. Fall Furious by a length and a half. Private Thoughts is second. Money in Motion is together with El Matador. They're third and fourth, ahead of the team of Team Captain and Because the Night, and Secret Lover is last. They pass the half-mile mark, or the 5/8 mark, rather, as Fall Furious to the half-mile point. On top here by almost 2. The half was 47-4. Private Thoughts is second at odds-on from an El Matador, and improving third at the rail. Money in Motion fourth. Then Team Captain and Because the Night, and Secret Lover is last. They leave the backstretch and they move on to the fourth turn. Fall Furious still has the lead. Private Thoughts issuing his bid to him now second, 3 wide. El Matador now third. Money in Motion at the rail is fourth, followed fifth by Because the Night, then Team Captain. They reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11-2. Private Thoughts, he's come away with the lead. Fall Furious tries to cut the corner and fight back second. Over the top, El Matador, then Money in Motion. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Private Thoughts tries to kick away. Down the center, here's a late run from Team Captain. In between horses, Money in Motion. Private Thoughts almost home. Private Thoughts is in front, and he'll win it. Private Thoughts. El Matador second, closer third. Money in Motion over Team Captain, then Fall Furious. 140-2. And runners away. Cajun's Choice was off a step slow. In the middle, Top Maverick wins the break as Golden Sombrero, the favorite, is beaten for speed. He's last to begin here. With the advantage, it's now Top Maverick. Top Maverick to the half-mile point from Cajun Fool, who moves up on the outside. Breeze the Bayou is next. At the rail, first-timer Cajun's Choice, then back to the outside, Golden Sombrero, and the trailer is Billy's Empire. Into the far turn they go. Top Maverick has the lead through a 22-2 opening quarter. Cajun Fool tries to stay with him second. 2 back to Breeze the Bayou. He's now third. Bravo's asking Golden Sombrero for some kind of an effort. He's fourth and gaining a bit of ground. At the rail, that's Cajun's Choice, and tailing off is Billy's Empire. 5/16 from home. Top Maverick has the lead. Top Maverick leads by 3 now. Breeze the Bayou is second. From the outside, Golden Sombrero weaving through traffic. Cajun's Choice. They straighten for the drive. Top Maverick has this to throw away. His strides are strong. He's 5 on top. Breeze the Bayou is second as Golden Sombrero is not offering much of a kick. At the rail, Cajun Fool for a slice. But at 5-2, if you bet Top Maverick, you can go collect. Top Maverick authoritatively in the finale. He won by 6. Breeze the Bayou second, Golden Sombrero salvages third, then Cajun's Choice and Cajun Fool, 111-3.
And that wraps up Friday's action. We're right back here again on Saturday with a first race post of 1:10 p.m. 9 exciting races. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.